Welcome to the Voluson Performance Series video tutorials. 2D optimization. To help optimize the 2D image, always start first by selecting a preset. This will ensure not only the B mode imaging parameters are optimized, but the M mode, color, power, and pulsed wave Doppler settings will also be optimized according to the preset selection. Once the preset is selected, minor adjustments can be made based on the patient's body habitus and personal scanning preferences. First, adjust the depth to include just the anatomy of interest. Optimizing the depth allows for optimal frame rates and resolution. Next, adjust the focal zone near the anatomy of interest. This will ensure that enhanced resolution will be maintained. Adjust the gain for the overall brightness level. Time gain compensation, or TGC, is for fine-tuning of the gain in the near, mid, or far field. A good practice is to align the TGC controls so they are centered. Select the preset and adjust overall gain, then adjust TGC if needed. Once the basic imaging parameters are set, the Auto Optimize key can help to improve contrast resolution. Auto Optimize redistributes the grayscale on a particular image, so it is sometimes helpful to re-optimize when scanning different parts of the body. Select once to activate and double-click to deactivate. All transducers on the Voluson Performance Series have multiple frequencies to help achieve a balance of penetration and resolution. Increase the frequency for increased resolution. Decrease the frequency when more penetration is needed. Harmonic imaging provides multiple frequency levels, which can help improve spatial and contrast resolution. Regardless of using harmonics or fundamental frequencies, it is recommended to start at the highest frequency for higher resolution, and then lower as more penetration is needed. Speckle reduction imaging. SRI helps reduce unwanted speckle or noise artifacts. Select SRI from the display menu. SRI levels can be adjusted in the sub-menu. Increasing SRI levels will reduce the speckle artifacts in the image. Crossbeam CRI. CRI uses spatial compounding to transmit at different angles, helping to increase resolution, tissue differentiation, and border detection. Dynamic control affects the image contrast. Increasing the dynamic control will result in a more black and white image. Decreasing the dynamic control results in more levels of gray being displayed in the image. The image can be enlarged by using the zoom control. Turn the dial to magnify the entire image. To zoom in on a specific region, press on the zoom control knob and position and size the region of interest with the trackball. Press the zoom control again, or trackball key, to activate the high definition zoom. To exit zoom, press the zoom control knob again, or press the 2D control knob. One of the most important adjustments on the system is the acoustic output control knob. Increasing the acoustic output will produce a stronger sound wave and will result in deeper penetration. Decreasing the acoustic output will produce a weaker sound wave and result in less penetration. Acoustic output levels will never exceed standards set by regulatory agencies. However, it is recommended to always follow the ALARA principle and keep patient exposure as low as reasonably achievable. The Voluson Performance Series is an easy-to-use system with excellent image quality and performance to help meet the daily needs of your practice.